I'm Todd Grish. Sugar Ray Leonard, one of the greatest.
This bout is...
Usually you don't need... These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. He can't score with that uppercut. And he fails to score with that left hook. Lands with the right counter. Perfect counter lands. He just misses with that big right hand. Have you ever danced with the devil under the pale moonlight? That's what these two men are about to go through as they've been talking so much trash on social media. It's time to settle the score. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. How did he absorb that hook? Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Good counter right hand again. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Look absolutely exhausted. What a...
And there's the bell to start round two. Nice counter punch. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Good counter punching from both these fighters. Both men step back for just a moment. And a big shot rattles his cage. Conor Benn right now. Will he go down? Look at him trying to fight his way out of this. He might just want to hold on and play some defense. How are they still standing? Good counter punch. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. This counterpuncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
This is not the way he wanted this fight to start. Let's see if he can get out of trouble. It's now or never. The clock is ticking. This is his big chance. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and that's what he's doing here. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Here we go in round three. Who's gonna land the first big shot? That counter shot lands. And he misses with the left uppercut. Practice with that jab. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. That left counter was perfectly timed. Good counter left hand there. He wanted action, and they are delivering. He parries away the left uppercut. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. He is down big time in the scores.
Every second.
On to the fourth we go. Punch, counter punch. Oh, what a punch! Oh, that punch! Seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
When you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered, what gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both men step back for just a moment. There's a right hand. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
Todd, we know one of these fights can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
What a punch. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Sugar Ray Leonard. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Love the response, though. Got back up.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? He blocks the right uppercut. They're giving us a high-tempo show. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
And he misses with that jab. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. They are giving us a high-tempo show. He parries that right jab away. And a big shot rattles his cage. Conor Benn right now. Will he go down? Well, he's got him right where he wants him. Can he put him away? This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Let's start the sixth. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about one.
Nice. Oh, Leonard just got rocked. How are they still standing? Both men step back for just a moment. In trouble. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. I thought we were going to see the finish there. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
They score again with the left hand. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by... There's the bell to start round 7. You'd like to see more jabs. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into a rhythm, the fight is over.
When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it? Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. It's all offense all the time. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. He threw the hook, didn't land. This round could go either way, 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Come on, look across at him. Look at him now. Fight. It's so important now in this first minute of this next round to get on top of him.
Round 8, and we're off again. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fight. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down. No rest for the weary. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Nice punch. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight. And there's the bell for round 9. This is a high-octane battle. They have no respect for each other's punching power. You've heard the phrase, finding a second wind. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. You've got to relax.
You've heard the phrase, finding a second wind. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. He gets out of the way of that left hand. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
This round could go either way, 10 seconds to go. start wondering how much work these two fighters. This is the 10th. Solid punch. No rest for the weary. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Quick punch scores. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Nice exchange here from both men. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've gone in the ring with fighters like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
That left scores. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to... Let's start 11. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
He blocks the uppercut. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
When you've got a fast fighter, they will cut you to ribbons, and they know it's a matter of time before either you get desperate or the referee jumps in and saves you. This is a natural gift.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. How much cardio was put in for this fight? It may come down to that.
You cannot gas out if you prepared right, slept right.
On to the 12th. Right punch. Heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
kick was thrown with some bad intentions. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He misses with that jab. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there, they want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym. Every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as a unanimous decision victory.
Unanimous? You know what? Smart that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.